gang and narcotics units. I'll turn it over to him in a second to detail the case that was taken down today, as well as to do the introductions of the members of the team. But essentially, one of the worst kept secrets, I believe. Case taken down earlier this morning, a case involving gang members operating in the Bronx as well as Manhattan North. I want to just at the outset say somebody not standing up here today is the prosecutor, so we always acknowledge. Working close collaboration with members of the District Attorney's Office from New York County, as well as from the Bronx County. So without them, we would not be standing here. So at this time, I'll take questions in a minute, but I'll turn it over to Timmy to run through what we just took down.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're announcing the takedown of a violent street gang for numerous acts of violence both in the Bronx and in Manhattan. Members of the Bronx Gang Squad worked tirelessly over the last 10 months investigating the gang and their continuous efforts to protect the honest, hard-working members of the community utilizing the precision policing. The case resulted in 15 gang members being identified as part of a criminal enterprise. Commencing this morning, 10 individuals were taken into custody. 5 are outstanding at this time. Those arrested include charges of conspiracy, attempted murder, and gang assault 1. In December of 2018, members of the Bronx gang initiated this case, and 10 months later, we stand here before you to announce this takedown. I'd like to acknowledge the people that are on my left and right. I have Captain Miguel Iglesias, who's the commanding officer of the unit. I also have Lieutenant Joe Orecchio, lieutenant in Bronx Gang. I have Lieutenant Sergeant Leo Nugent that oversees the investigators. And also with me I have Charney Jimenez and Adele Pinney, both detectives that are lead investigators on this case. I'd also like to thank the rest of the major case unit and the narcotics division up in the Bronx for all of them coming out this morning, helping us, and having a safe entry and the apprehension of the 10 individuals today. Any questions?
Can you confirm exactly which gang it was?
It's the Trinitario gang.
The Trinity.
Could you talk about what the chain of violence was? Were these resulting from retaliation, resulting from individual beefs? What was going on?
We believe that this is random acts of violence by the Trinitario gang securing the territory.
Was this one sect that was in both northern Manhattan and the Bronx?
We believe to be the Surrey set.
And they were in one home, many homes? Did you find any weapons or anything?
We did recover evidence here. At one scene, we do recover a shotgun and a handgun at one location, along with paraphernalia, acknowledging the gang, clothing, etc.
Can you describe their brutality? Some of these attacks are known
Very, very vicious acts of violence with knives and machetes.
On how many victims?
We have 2 overt acts currently that we're charging in this phase.
Does this have anything to do with the murder of Junior Guzman in the Bronx?
The Trinitario set is the same set as the Junior homicide.
Are there any charges connected to Junior in this case, of the people that are arrested?
There is crossover between 2 defendants in our case here and in the Junior case.
Which 2 defendants are they, and how much?
I'm not going to give it at this time.
How much of the information that you learned during the Junior investigation led to different avenues in this investigation?
This is a complete separate investigation.
And the victims in this case, are they all innocents, or are some of them gang members?
They're random acts that occurred on innocent bystanders.
And then you said this started in December of 2018, so not too long ago, but I know Chief Shea has said over time when Junior happened and the incident on the Bronx River Parkway, they're chasing people down with a knife. Is this involving that Bronx River Parkway case, which you guys put out a lot of information asking for the public's help?
No, it's not involving that case.
Not involving.
Not involving. This, the junior case, as you know, happens in June. Really great investigative work done by the investigators assigned to Bronx Gang, bringing this case together from the post-junior.
Okay, but after Junior, there was the case on the Bronx River Parkway where there was video of them chasing somebody.
Yes.
Does your case today involve that at all?
No.
Okay.
There was one of the defendants in Junior's case returned and offered a good deal of evidence in the trial. Does he play a factor in any of it?
I'm not going to make any comments that relates to Junior's case. It's currently at trial.
Is there any like high-ranking members in the gangs that you guys found in custody?
Yes, we believe we have one high-ranking member in custody.
So this set is how big and how many are left?
I'm not going to get into the size. The Trinitario is very large.
No, I mean this particular set.
I'm not going to get into the size of it.
In taking these people into custody, did you run into any violence, any resistance, where they did the in gently and politely?
As I stated earlier, I thank the professionalism of the detectives in making apprehensions. The safety of our officers was done tremendously, and also the safety of the people we're taking into custody with no incident.
How many, I know you said 10 people were taken in, but how many locations did you guys hit today to take in those 10 people?
We hit 10 locations today.
This is why they look so tired.
These members have been up for the last 2 days working and getting this together to get the takedown today and this morning to go so smoothly. And I do thank them for their tireless efforts here.
We'll just take a couple
One more.
Are there any high-ranking members of the gang that are still on the loose? The five that you guys did not arrest today?
No.
Are they believed to be in state or?
Before you, right there, and gentleman in the back.
Citywide, how large would you estimate the Trinitarios to be present in the city?
I don't want to make a statement without being accurate.
Well, you estimate. You can estimate. We're not going to hold you to it.
One shotgun, one handgun?
Yes. One shotgun, one handgun.
We have 2 more questions right here.
Chief, you had mentioned on precision policing, how that played a role in this. Can you explain precision policing involved in the gangs in this area in particular?
We concentrate on the gangs, the guns, and the recidivism. In this aspect, we concentrated on the gangs, particularly the Trinitarios. The NYPD and the efforts of Bronx detectives, we will continue to pursue the gangs that are committing the violence within the Bronx. And if we do pursue outside the Bronx, we will help our partners in Manhattan.
We understand this is going to be prosecuted in Manhattan.
Correct.
How did it end up in Manhattan if it was like,
The-
I don't know if it was mostly Bronx people?
The beginning acts of violence, maybe that's a hint. The beginning acts of violence were in Manhattan.
Chief, the five who are still being sought, are they believed to be still in the city, or do you think they're out of the jurisdiction?
We believe they're close.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, but you said you're not going to hold them. Don't tell anybody we changed it, that's correct. 30,000. You told me 3,000. I like it. That was a great thing. We're not going to hold you to it. You can tell Trump that. Trump, we're not going to hold you to it. Tell someone really official. All right. Now I tell you.
We got to extend